Alright, so here we go. This is a test video on my way to the lodge right now. We're meeting tonight, so I'm preparing shepherd's pie. It's already in the oven. I was at the lodge earlier today preparing all the ingredients. It's actually not as complicated to make as I thought it was. So it was actually pretty cool. So now I just got to head back out. I had to go home, shower. I put that in there for an hour. Went home, walked the dogs, showered, changed. Now I'm heading back over there to take it out of the oven. And then I've got to let it, make sure it's cooked thoroughly, take off the covers, off the pans, and then let it cook a little bit longer to let the cheese brown. Just a layer of shredded cheese on top of it. And then it will be good. And then I'll just start preparing the dining room for everything else, for the meal for the evening. So this is a test video, but I've started this Instagram page to answer some of the questions I get. Being a black man and as an officer in a blue lodge. And I'll go into more of the details and differences between the two main branches of the Masonic lodges. There's Prince Hall and there's Blue Lodge, which typically, Prince Hall has a very long and storied history. And I've got a lot of respect for my Prince Hall brothers. I know several Prince Hall brothers that I've worked with for more than a decade. And these are very dedicated, very sharp. Their ritual work is second to none. But there are different lodges here in Florida. They're working on integrating the two lodges because there really is no reason to be separated. But there are a lot of questions from people, a lot of Prince Hall brothers and people who are not in the fraternity at all, who are they've been a little bit. Some people have been skeptical. They're like, wait a second, you're a black man, you're in a blue lodge, and you're an officer in the blue lodge. Yes, I am, and in the past, I could see how that would be a big issue, and maybe in certain regions, maybe it still is, but I can tell you for the most part that is no longer an issue. If you look at our lodge, we've got everybody from every political, social, economic, and racial demographic you can think of. And so, have there been challenges? Yeah, of course there have been. And so we're gonna talk about different things as we go along, and I think people will find it surprising. And once they understand that, at the end of the day, once you join this particular fraternity, it is a brotherhood. And so, does that mean everybody's going to be your best pal? No, of course not. The human dynamic remains. Some people are going to gravitate more towards others than others. So, that's just how that goes. But I think Freemasonry kind of gets a pass from a lot of men nowadays because they just don't have an understanding of what it's about. And so, obviously within reason, because there are some things I can't talk about. We do have things that you swear to keep secret. It doesn't mean they're sinister in nature or anything like that. It's just about your own personal honor as a man. And can you be trusted to keep secret? And most of those secrets are available online anyway. I was talking to somebody, you guys keep secrets. Like every secret in Freemasonry that we swear an oath not to talk about is available on the internet. There are no secrets nowadays. But I won't reveal them to you because I've sworn not to. But I'm pulling up to the building right now, and so I'll probably be cutting this off. So it looks like I have to let a few people in, but stay tuned for the next one. And the timer just ran out on my shepherd's pie, so again I pulled up here just in the nick of time. So. All right. So here we go. The lodge room, well, the lodge building. So I'll be, I really need to organize my keys better. And there we go. All right, so one of these days I'll do a tour of the building itself. Hey, Keith. Anyway, didn't want to stay and talk because I gotta make sure food doesn't burn, because that would be very unfortunate. And right now I'm the one who prepares the food before the meetings, when we have meetings twice a month, because I'm the Junior Warden. The Junior Warden is the first elected position, and your responsibility is food and refreshment. Shoot. I want to drop that. All right. Okay, so let's see how this looks. And so, like when I talk to people about Freemasonry, they usually have this impression that we're walking around in dark caverns and tunnels with candles while wearing robes. Oh man, that looks good. Ooh, let me turn this around. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, Lord help me. Ah, oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at that. So, the next few minutes, I've got 3 of these. 2 large pans, 1 small pan. So the next part is put these in the oven for another few minutes to brown the top a little bit, not a whole bunch. It actually looks pretty good. See the cheese came off the top there. That's all right though. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Ah. I bet you this tastes good. Let me see if I can get a little bit of this without burning myself. Oh, man. Yeah, the sad part is when you're the Junior Warden, because you're cooking, you're organizing the kitchen and everything else, there's been plenty of times when I don't even get to eat. And some of the food I've made this year, I can say so myself, it's been really good. Like I made curry chicken. We had a brother and his wife, Juan Carrero and his wife, made arepas. Venezuelan dish. They're from Venezuela. Yummy. Wow, we're gonna eat well tonight. Well, they're gonna eat well tonight. I'm probably gonna be starving because I won't eat. But anyway, this is the kitchen. And that's my sweaty, bald head. So it's your boy Russ.